either end, but what specifically made it difficult for your team to get to the net tonight and kind of create those second and third chances?
Oh, we didn't get the puck there early enough. I don't think we launched it a bunch of times in the 80s, but I thought we were just late with the puck.
31 blocked shots officially for Toronto. How big is that when you just can't get anything through?
Yeah, I think they've had a big number the entire series. We kind of expect that. I just thought we were late getting it off our stick. I thought we were waving the gun a lot, but didn't want to pull the trigger on a few. Just made people nervous.
Paul, over here. You guys have been through a few Game 7s before the last couple of years. Just what can you draw from those, and what you hope having the experience group will help you guys as you go through?
I don't know that you go back too far with anything. We've played Game 7s before. It's just, we're not going to show any video of those Game 7s, so we'll look at our game tonight and see where we can get better.
Paul, what would you say changed from Toronto's side between Game 5 and tonight?
Not nearly as much as everybody in this room is going to write. But that's not, they worked hard, they played hard tonight, but I thought that the last game. But they got killed for that last game. They didn't deserve to, in my opinion. I mean, we had 4 knucklers go in that probably don't. It was a pretty tight game. Didn't feel like that on the scoreboard, but when you look at watch the game and you look at the analytics, that game, the 6-1 game, was the second tightest game of the series. So this one will look a lot like that. There's not as much offense. We had 2 pretty good offensive teams. There really isn't a whole lot to be had out there. So they played hard. We played hard. It was tight. We had probably 4 go in last game that I'm not sure you're counting on that happen on a regular basis or even every 10 or 20 games, right? We had a couple going off sticks. So when you get into a 0-0 game, it's just going to be tight.
Paul, from emotions or tactics or nerves or execution, what are Game 7s like from your perspective?
Oh, they're free. They are all the energy you've got with no concern about tomorrow, right? You want to have talked about your game enough all year that everybody understands the game that you're going to try to play, and you don't need a lot of extra coffee. You'll be ready to go.
Paul, what made Toronto's penalty kill so effective tonight?
Well, I thought what you saw from our team 5-on-5 was also true 5-on-4. We were late getting it off our stick or looking for something maybe slightly better. They did a good job with it, for sure. I mean, our entries are usually a little cleaner than they were tonight because we got hung up on the line quite a bit. But they were good. We got to be better.
Paul, the fact that this is a group that's obviously been through a lot all year, guys in and out of the lineup, but peaks, valleys that come with any season. The makeup of this group, how would you say that suits a Game 7 as somebody who's been through obviously a few of them?
Yeah, it's an interesting thing. I think when you get to I was going to say 8, there's 6 teams left, 5 teams left, 6 teams left. They're all capable, right? They're all capable of getting into a Game 7 and then harnessing it. And sometimes it's just the way the puck bounces for you, but that tension is part of the Game 7. Right, it's about as honest a game as you're going to find. Like, there's no cheating in that game. So that's why they're so much fun.
Matthew, just what happened out there, knowing now that the Maple Leafs are forced to Game 7 here tonight?
Yeah, I mean, you guys saw it. They took care of one on our home ice, and they played really well. And they did what they did earlier in the series, the blocking shots, and I think that if you ask them, going in the third, we had a good push in the second, and for it to be an even game, and then they get one, halfway through the third, and then after that they played really well once they got the lead there. So back to the drawing board, I guess. And at the end of the day, I mean, we were down 2-rip in this series, so we would have loved the Game 7 and this opportunity. So we're not going to sit here and pout about it. It's an opportunity to make a name for ourselves again, and we enjoy these games and we enjoy these moments, and hopefully we're going to be ready to go.
Matthew, on that, you guys have had some big Game 7s here in the last couple of years. What kind of does it do for your confidence heading into a big Game 7 again on Sunday?
Yeah, I mean, it's just, like we've said all along, it's, you gain experience, throughout the runs and the years, and, it seems like we always play in a big Game 7 every year, so maybe this is that game.
Matthew, what made their penalty kill so difficult to play against tonight?
Yeah, their penalty kill was really good. They were blocking shots. Our power play has to be a lot better, and that's mainly on us five that started and play the majority of it. We're just pretty slow making plays and not making them when they're there, and just some decisions that and some plays that we don't normally make. So just gotta get back to the basics of our game, and simple's better for us, and that's including the power play.
What do you guys have to do to kind of get to the interior and get past all those bodies in front of the net?
Yeah, I mean, I think we got to start looking for more sticks instead of trying to. We've got some great scorers and some great shooters in here, but they got some great defense and obviously a great goalie right now. So not many times in this part of the season are you going to beat guys clean from the outside. You got to get traffic in front, but I think we got to start looking for more sticks and looking for more indirects and some plays around the net. But we got to be there for that to happen. So got to get more guys at the net. Thank you, guys.
In Game 7 to get through that and generate more offense in these games.
Yeah, they block a lot of shots. We've been a little bit horny, I think, too. Sometimes we were just not patient with the puck, and we just need to clear this, and put a little bit more pucks on the net. I think we get something around 20 shots, which is not much for us, I think. So just need to get those pucks through and be a little bit more patient sometimes with the puck.
Obviously, this is a very experienced team. How much can that help in a Game 7 like you guys have coming up?
Well, yeah, it's a very experienced team. I mean, in those games, so it's fun. It's fun to play those games for sure, and those games are that's what we play for, right? The whole season, and it's a Game 7, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
You mentioned not having patience tonight with the puck. What do you think attributed to that, and how do you guys maybe try to find that patience again?
I don't know. It's just sometimes just little things. I think we were good, and we'll be fine. I think I'm not worried about us, and we'll be fine.
I know it's only been a few minutes since the game ended, but just what was the message from Paul or from maybe Sasha or some other more experienced guys on the team and stuff?
Say it again, please.
I guess what was the message from Paul and maybe some of the other guys some of the leaders on the team?
Get some rest and get ready.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
For Coach.
Yeah, like you said, both teams played pretty well defensively, and there was not a lot of time and space out there. And we just got to learn from it and move on and reset and recover and get ready for the next one.
On that next one is a big Game 7. Just how much can that kind of invigorate this group, just the do or die mode of it?
Yeah, I mean, this group has been through a lot these last couple of years, and they've been great to us, new guys, and mentally and stuff. So it's just recover, reset, and learn from this one, and go to Toronto and win a hockey game.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.